Goes with here early. Spring Dardis off again.
I think it's very important for Black to get quality shots early.
Richter. Here's Dardis. Had to open up and fumbles it away. It's on the ground. It'll be a jump ball call, and it'll go to the Suns.
Right there, I know, little nerves getting the lead. Took his eye off the ball for a second, mishandled it. Relaxing, settle down. Coach Diener got a new little clipboard with him today.
It's so hard to hear in here. That's why both teams did it in the earlier game. They had signs all made up. It's so hard to hear. Suns with the ball. Here's Young. Inside to McNeil. Kick it back. And passes up. They'll kick it back out. They dump it inside to Jordan. Back out. Nothing there for the Suns. Nearly turns it over. Here it is. Three-pointer in the corner. Up and no good. Rebound goes to the Suns. And a foul is going to go on Richter.
Rebound by Brad Young. Takes it strong to the hoop. Gets the foul called. That goes on actually number 11, Ben Anderson. Team's first.
Still scoreless here. Over a minute in. Hoffman's got it near midcourt. Here's Young.
Fond du Lac playing sort of a box and one for their defense. Once again in the
Young
corner.
for three. It's way off, but the rebound goes to West Bend East, and a foul is going to go on Richter.
That's two quick fouls on Fond du Lac. Just those long rebounds, these rims very tight, ball bounces very high, very far. And those long rebounds just West able to get to him, even though Fondy might have the position down low.
Here's Hoffman still scoreless over a minute and a half in. Good key back to Young. With the couple possessions so far.
Got some good open looks, just unable to knock him down.
Young's got it back. He'll drive in a crowd. And another foul going to go on Fondy. Piling up already 3 on the call.
Ticky-tack foul, but hey, if you're not going to move your feet, the ref there is showing he's going to call the foul. Got to move your feet when you play defense. Get down low.
That'll go on Gilgenbach.
Got he just a little slow and lazy. Almost a quick score on the inbounds.
Get it into Jordan. The Suns have had 4 possessions now. Fondy with only 1.
Still nothing on the scoreboard. Minute gone from this, 2 minutes from this.
Here's a 3. It's up and no good. Another rebound. Goes to West Bend East, but he traveled. A travel there on McNeil.
Once again, the open 3 is missed. West Bend comes down with the rebound and another long rebound outside of the paint.
Still scoreless, over 2.5 in. Richter will walk it up against no pressure at all. Here's Dardis. Back out to Windsor. He'll pull it out. Try to bring the big man McNeil out. Richter now. Top the key. He'll move it around. He'll drive baseline. Stop. Off the backboard. No good from Richter. Still
not a good shot there for Fond du Lac. Good.
Inside, it's rejected by Windsor, coming up big again. What a force he's become down low. Inside to McNeil, he'll power it in. It's another block from Windsor, and it'll go off to Fond du Lac.
Nice job there, Randy. Block goes off of McNeil, out of bounds. Chad Pierce looking good, sporting a number 25 jersey.
Windsor these last couple of games stepped up big for Fondy.
Really playing like a monster in the middle.
Over 3 minutes in, we're still scoreless at the Colts.
Looks like right away they're going to go down low to Andy. Screen up high and flash.
Screen from Anderson over to Richter. Here's Dardis, and he traveled.
Lee just rushing himself. Justin Thompson going to check in here. Give Lee a break, I think. Seems like he's a little too quick ahead of himself.
4:40 to quarter. We're still scoreless. A big contrast from that first game. I believe it was about 10-7 at this.
Yep, it has been Still checking in for the first time now for West Bend, and Munson going to check into the game for Fond du Lac next dead ball opportunity.
We'll walk it up here with Hoffman.
Flying tomato out there for Fond du Lac on the...
After it. Here's Gutke. Over to Hoffman. East will try to set something up. They've had a bunch of fumble it there, but he travel there. Another turnover on the Suns.
Eric Richter and Eddie Gilgenbach both get a piece of that pass. The East player unable to hang on to that one. Travels as he's trying to control it. Munson into the game for Ben Anderson. The youngsters out there with Andy Windsor.
First team to score wins here. Crossover dribble out to Richter. 4 minutes to go in the first. Knotted at 0. Inside to Windsor. Little jumper. Andy off the glass. Doesn't fall.
Andy
cleaned up.
A fall there.
By Reisdorf. He's in the game with that taped up left wrist. Young throws it away.
Nice job on the defense there, boxing one. Eric almost loses it in the back part.
Richter's got numbers if he wants it, but he slows it down. They have gotten away with a little push-off there over to Munson.
He got a hand in the face there. He's looking for the foul himself.
Here's Thompson over to Munson. Fondy, here's Gilgenbach for 3. It's up and no good. Tipped in by Thompson, doesn't fall. And we're still scoreless. 3.5 to go in the first. Thompson applying pressure. And Hoffman will slow it down for the Suns.
Good look there by Eddie. One you think he's going to get the drop. Look good from where we were. Just tailed off at the end. Nick Ford getting ready to check in.
Ford, we haven't seen him in a few games.
There's a turnover by
Thompson. Gets it away. He deflects it away. Thompson all the way to the left, and that'll be the first 2 of the game.
Flying tomato in off the bench. Gets the first 2 of the game. Huge points off the bench. Big steal by Preston Thompson. Just a sophomore.
2-0 Cardinal lead, and another turnover for West Bend East.
5 turnovers for West Bend already. Nick Ford checking into this game. Eric Richter going to get a break, it looks like.
We're going to look at the Fondy student section all dressed up here tonight.
So we have Munson, Gilgenbach, Nick Ford, Andy Windsor, and Preston Thompson out there. 3 sophomores, junior and a senior.
Gilgenbach.
4 sophomores, excuse me, and a senior.
Coach going with a young lineup. They're trying to get it inside to Windsor. Here's Nick Ford. Gilgenbach's got it. He'll drive. And a foul. It'll go out of West Bend East.
First foul on West Bend in this game.
First or the second? I think it's the second.
West Bend in this game. It's on number 33.
Another quick scoreboard again.
Steve Hoffman.
He'll get it in here to Gilgenbach. Quick jumper. Gilgenbach. Good. Off the little play from the out of bounds. It's 4-0 Fondy.
Great screen set by Andy Windsor. Opens up Eddie Gilgenbach on the curl. He's going to be made.
Here's Mattner. Over to Hoffman. He'll drive baseline underneath.
Preston Thompson knocked that right off Reisdorf's leg. Should have been Fond du Lac ball. Referee missed the call there.
East catches a break there. It'll remain their ball. 4-0. Cardinal lead. 2:15 to go. He's having trouble getting it in here and does to Krieger. 3-pointer up, but it's good from Gutke.
Aaron Gutke, the sophomore, steps from outside, knocks that one down. A lot of space, hits it over Nick Ford.
4-3, Cardinal lead. Here's Ford. Thompson, he'll drive.
They're going to call it travel.
They called the travel, but Thompson was hammered as he made his move. No call from the refs.
One pretty good play. He just got himself a little too far out of control. 4-3 here.
First quarter winding down, 1:40 to go. Very slow start to the game. Hoffman over to Gutke. Here's Reisdorf. He'll take the 3. It's up and way off. Rebound goes to Gilgenbach.
Really getting out rebounded bad. Already 7-3.
Eddie will push it up. Here's Thompson on the floor for Fondy. This is what we can expect in the future years. Windsor the only senior on the floor. Ford's got it over to Preston Thompson. Approaching 1 minute to go. Munson inside. Windsor was held as he tried to make a move down there.
Down low, Josh Krieger, 6'5", senior, trying to front Andy Windsor, grabs his arm. Second foul now on West Bend, and Ben Anderson going to check into the game for Preston Thompson, I believe. Andy Windsor, no. Sammy Munson coming out.
Munson will come out after a few minutes. Fondy ball up for the Gilgenbach. Here's Nick Ford, 1 minute to go in the first. Eddie's got it. Benny in the game, dumping underneath.
Andy pushing all the way.
Pushed off there, good call from the ref.
Andy trying to clear room, didn't need to do it. Pushed the defender, got to clear a lot of space than he needed. Up right away the first time, didn't need that extra shove.
53 seconds to go. Cardinals nursing a 1-point lead.
4 fouls on Fond du Lac now.
We'll see if the Suns try to take the last shot here with 35 seconds to go. We've got it here with Gutke, now with 30. Pull it back out with Mackner. Suns going to try to set something up here. Now 20. Gutke's got it with 15. It'll be a low-scoring first quarter here. Mattner with 10.
5 seconds.
Reinsdorf, a long three, way off, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. A very slow pace in this game. Not too many good shots from either team, but Fondy's got a 4-3 lead as we head to the second quarter. We'll be back after this. This is Final Lap Cardinal Basketball on Charter Sports.
Dinner with the wife.
Oh, too bad for you.
Oh, no, not really. My Charter DVR recorded it. The game was waiting for me when we got home. Remember this catch?
Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah, I played it over and over again. I just saw it once.
Digital video recording from Charter means you'll never miss a moment of the game again. Record your favorite show and rewind to create your own instant replay. Sign up for Charter DVR with Moxie. Call 1-888-GET-CHARTER.
You're back. Back here at the put along with Rich Stadler. Very slow pace in this game. More fouls than almost points right now. Fouls.
7 points,
the story of the game.
6 fouls here. I mean, both teams shooting like pretty bad. Fond du Lac 2 out of 6.
Just all you need to
West Bend East 1 out of 8 in that opening quarter. All they hit was that big 3 for West Bend. Fond du Lac hit. Just neither team really getting good quality shots down low.
I think the Oshkosh West fans have had enough, but all falling out right
like
now.
it. There go the blue shirts.
It's all right. Fondy up 4-3. Richter's got it. Most of the, all the starters back in actually. Gilgenbach, he'll drive, tough shot off the glass, doesn't go for him. Rebound cleaned up by the Suns.
Fond du Lac getting nothing accomplished on the boards. Totally being dominated by West Bend now.
Kastner in the game, over to Reinsdorf. Into Krieger. Kick it out. Gets it back. We got Kastner in the corner. Dump it underneath.
Ben Anderson, nice steal.
Deflected by Anderson, and the Cardinals have it. Suns tripling up the turnovers, the points for them.
Great job by Ben to jump in front of that move and take the ball. I know it's got to get something going now.
See if we can spring guard us for
6 turnovers on East and Fond du Lac capitalize.
Richter, he'll drive, stop it on the shot.
That'll be the second foul. First foul, Young. I think Fond du Lac did against Hartford. They knocked down their free throws that whole entire game. Really played flawlessly last weekend.
Richter shooting into a sea of hands right now, but he knocks it down.
2-point lead for Fond du Lac.
Richter will get another here, 5-3, Cardinal lead. Richter's up and good with both.
It's got to be tough. There's a big pink gorilla sitting right there underneath the basket.
Not the best at shooting backgrounds.
Not the best
Suns ball. They trail 6-3. Here's Reinsdorf.
Fond du Lac really doing for
Reinsdorf for three, and he ties it. 2 3-pointers. That's all the Suns have needed, and it's tied at 6.
That's what Fond du Lac's forcing them to do, is to make those outside shots. That time they knocked down another one. On the game already is from out.
Here's Dardis.
Only 2 shots attempted inside the.
Little turnaround short for Win. And a foul is going to go on Fondy.
That's going to be on Ben Anderson.
Fouls racking up for the Cardinals. This is the 5th.
Checking out with his second. 6:15. Those 3 early ones really starting to hurt them now.
Reinsdorf coming in. He was out this game. He doesn't finish. It's cleaned up. Off the Krieger.
That's the 5th offensive rebound for West Bend East already. First time they're able to capitalize. Chance for a 3-point play. West Bend, chance to go up 3 now. Second on the
Suns. Speed of the game for them.
Johnson checking into the game for Fond du Lac. Andy's going to sit with his 2 fouls. So Ben and Andy both with 2 fouls on the bench. West Bend starting to get a little bit of momentum here.
He's up and get it. Munson gets the miss. 8-6. Trails here. He'll drive. Kick it out. Dardis for 3. It's no good. Young cleans up the miss. Dardis had it halfway down.
That rolled around and out for Lee. Got him a good shot.
5. Kick it out. They're adding up very quick here for Fondy. 7th foul.
He called that foul on Preston Thompson over the top. Thought he had pretty much all.
Reinsdorf with 4. And it's a 9-6 Suns lead. Reinsdorf will get another. He's up at Thompson with the miss.
Got to get some points on the board. Haven't scored in the second quarter.
Guggenbaum
other than the
over
2
to
free
Munson.
throws.
Here's Dardis back to Richter. 5:10 to go in the second quarter. Patient here, Dardis. Guggenbach one-on-one. Kick it out. Richter, jumper, short. Rebound to Reinsdorf.
That time Eric fading away, didn't square up to the bucket. That's why it's short and he missed it. Got to jump up, straight up and down, square up to the bucket. Timeout. Head coach Phil Aranda calls a timeout for West Bend East. They got the lead.
It's a 30-second timeout. Suns on top, 9-6. Early going here in the second. 4:52 to go in the half. Just a very slow pace of the game. Not a great atmosphere. Not as good an atmosphere as we had during that first here. There you see the Fondy student section in attendance filled up.
Guys just coming out a little flat, unable to knock down their open jumpers. Not really squaring up to the bucket.
Yeah, they've gotten decent shots. Dardis missed on his. Richter's had a couple. Thrown one off the backboard and one he left short.
Getting out rebounded. A lot of things going against him right now in this game. Got to turn things around quickly. You don't want to be trailing by too much going into half. Stop this wave while you can.
It'll be Suns ball. Walk it off. Here's Young. Inside, off the glass and good for him.
Great set play out of the timeout for West. Gutke ran all the way around the offense from 2 screens. Preston only got through 1.5 of them. Easy layup.
Guggenbach has the right wing.
The rest of the defense has to help out and step out on that.
Fondy's got to get something going here. Down 11. He'll drive. Spin. Munson. Turn around. It goes. Plus a foul for Sammy.
Tough move by Sam. Spinning to his left. Able to get the shot up over two West Bend East defenders. Rolls around and goes in. Chance for the three-point play. And Sammy, the big bucket for Fond du Lac. They needed that.
Turnaround jumper there from Sammy. It's 11-8. He can make it a two-point game. 4:19 to go in the half. Sammy's up and good.
West Bend East, 1 out of 3.
Walks it up against Nardis. He left it well short.
Another 2 points for West Bend East. No box. An easy.
Box thought about this.
Once again, looking for the foul, getting pushed.
Men. Watch now.
Fond du Lac changing up, going to man defense here. Now been caught out of position times. Ward back in, Kyle sent in. Eddie and Preston going to break.
It's a 13-9 Suns lead.
Those early turnovers for West Bend really not costing them anything yet.
Puts it down. I don't know why everybody won. What they were thinking there. Bucky with 6 points. He'll get another. He's up and no good. Rebound to Munson here. 14-9. Penny.
Points on the board.
To send. Here's Dardis. Munson's got the open look from 3. Sammy's no good. And a rebound and a foul on Fond du Lac.
Wow. Probably Nick under. I don't know what he could have done.
Yep. He's got everything going for him so far. 19 foul. And he'll be at the line for a bonus again.
I couldn't have been more than the second or third three-pointer that Sam Munson had attempted all year. Now at the line, Gutsy.
No good. Rebound to Dardis. 14-9. 5 points. Suns lead. 4 to walk it up. 3:10 to go in the half. Here's Richter. Dardis. Richter thought about the 3. Passes it up. Dardis too far out. Here's Ford. On the right wing. And he'll pull it back out with Richter. Dardis will drive. Stop. Pop. Doesn't fall. Send. Cleans up the miss. Go. And Sen will go to the line.
Good rebound there by Kyle. Only the second offensive rebound of the game for Fond du Lac. Both times lead points if he can knock 2 free throws.
Sen will be at the line. We didn't see a lot of these players in that Hartford game. We didn't see Sen.
We haven't seen a few of these players in a while.
Ford, Munson really not playing too many minutes at all against Hartford. Sen will be at the line for 2. He's long.
Kyle, not the greatest free throw shooter on the team.
Another. Sen's up and good with that one.
4 out of 5 now Fond du Lac is from the stripe. About checking in for Nick Ford.
Suns up by 40 to go. They'll push way to the back.
Set under Sam Munson, one of the two drawing the charge. Both of the guys went down. Team foul number 5 on West Bend.
No, 6. That's a big focus from here on out. Fondy will go to the line. Walk it up.
West Bend's first turnover pretty much in about the last.
Munson passes up the look there. Richter's got it. On the left wing. Over to Munson. Guggenbach. Under Richter.
Oh! Again, Fond du Lac. The ball underneath. Every time they've gotten up to the line. It's just a matter of them able to work the ball, good interior passing there, get it down to Eric, and he's able to finish that off. If they can get some points on the inside, a heck of a great job, great deal of opening up the perimeter for Cincinnati to get off those open threes.
Richter will get one here. Convert the
3 from the line for Richter in the game. Start of this first half.
Kastner will walk it up. Only a 1 point. Suns lead now. Underneath. Inside. Plus a foul. It doesn't fall though for Krieger.
Sammy can't believe it. On his hip. That's what he's called for.
And he was fouled by 2 shots no matter what. That's the 10th team foul.
From the line, Josh Krieger is already 6'5" senior.
Up and good there, though. 3 points for him. 2:07 to go in the first half. Krieger will get another. He's up and good. It's a 3-point West Bend East lead. Guggenbach will walk it up. 2 minutes to go in the half. Munson over to Richter. And 2 guys came out to get the ball. Ends up in Dardis's hands.
Yeah, you got to be pretty sure they don't want Kyle to be the one getting the ball out top that far.
Guggenbach. I thought he was thinking about that. Send. Here's Dardis. 1:40 to go. He wants that 3. Guggenbach will take it. And Guggenbach will put it in. He's got 5. He wanted that shot.
Nice job there by Eddie. Looked it off the first time, came back to it. He said, I know I can make this. Knocks it down, and Fond du Lac right back in this game, tied at 16.
16 apiece here. 1:20 to go in the first half. Here's Jordan.
The senior's doing a good job on the defensive end for Fond du Lac.
Weisdorf, tough shot off the vest. He'll push it ahead. Up tempo. He finds Munson all the way to the rack, and Fondy's got a 2-point lead. Sammy's got 5.
18-16 now. Fond du Lac with the lead. Then starting to hear the crowd getting crazy for Fond du Lac. There's fans behind us.
1 to go now. 18-16. Krieger, no, and Dardis cleans it. Dardis up to 3. Here's good. I thought they would hold for 1, maybe side.
That's one drain. He just hit that line. That's the one.
16. We'll see what. Off for him. He gets a serious. And a foul on Weisdorf. He's called the ball down. Nice job. On that Eric hit the ball. Big call here. The line. Fondy leads section. What a game on the glove.
Fond du Lac.
18-16. Dardis at the. That's the 18.
Big ball.
He's up there.
Keep going. Get that first free throw. Get his touch. Maybe get something back to him. Himself when he shot those 2 threes.
Get another 19 18 Cardinal lead. Tomorrow section. Gosh, West. Up and good. 16, Fondy lead. Suns ball with 10 seconds to go. Kind of lazily walking it up. Kastner. For Young, off the glass, doesn't fall. Goes
yeah, right off of Sam's head, out of bounds. And so pretty much going to have to be a tap in. Your Fond du Lac, you don't allow anything inside.
It'll be Suns ball, 0.3 seconds. And nope, good play there from Sen.
After, a little bit of a hiccup in the middle of that second quarter. Good.
But they rebound big time, and they'll take a 20-16 lead into halftime. We'll be back with the halftime numbers after this. This is
DVR with Moxie. 2. Pause live TV. With Charter DVR, the pause button always works, even on live TV. Phone rings? Press pause. Baby cries? Press pause. Charter DVR with Moxie. When life interrupts, TV can wait. Call now to order Charter DVR with Moxie. 1-888-GET-CHARTER.
And 3 can sit down there for a while. 1 is getting 2.
call underneath. It's stripped from him. Take it all the way. Wins. Oh, that's good. Plus a foul.
Coming back the other, looks like Lee shoved it back by one of the West Bend East players. It was either him or player. Others in the back. That's the whole reason. One of the Fondy players, or if it was the East player.
He's up and good with his free throw. 20-19. Fondy lead. Just underway here in the third. Andy wins with his third foul. Gilgenbach will walk it up. Here's Richter. Over to Lee. Off shot from Eddie. No. Dardis gets the miss off the glass and good. Lee Dardis was kind of falling back there, and he somehow
rebounds for Fond du Lac that time. Lee able to put that one down.
Young all the way. He's rejected by Gilgenbach.
Big block by Eddie. Oh, still trying to get to the hoop.
Young, one of their main guys. He's just 2 points for him. More fun.
He's a sophomore, but he keeps firing.
What a big shot from him, and we're all tied at 22.
How do you get gut key out of that with?
Here's Richter. Dardis all the way up. Yes, it's good. Buck up.
Big play to the hoop, gets those defenders to the rim. And if he can do that,
good. Artist coming up big again. 5 already. All 5, Fondy. Hoffman. Here. Over long enough.
Get him on the
I thought they should have got him for the carry before he did one of those Timmy Hardaway crossover moves. Or for the modern era, Allen Iverson. Score, even though I'm young. 5-2, Gilgenbach crossover, kick it out. Dardis over. Down. Lee's got 8 all in this half.
3 straight shots. Lee's knocked him down. You like to see that emotion on Lee's
Dardis
face.
has got it going. Dardis with 8. Fondy out to a 6-point lead at 28-22. A full timeout. We'll step away. This is sports.
Everybody in Fond du Lac knows Ma and Pa, and everybody knows that for the best chicken or a large is at Ma and Pa's, or pick up some fish yourself. Perch favorites are here at 13th and Main, including the bar. If you're thinking of pizza for the family, then just pick up your made-to-order, ready-to-cook favorite at the 4th and Everett store. Our newest location on Peters Avenue just north of Johnson Street features gas and a car wash. At the cleanest cars in chicken in town.
Get back.
Back here at Sports Arena, we'll tell you the program for the viewing pleasure of Charter Communication customers. Any unauthorized use or reproductions of tapes or sale without written authorization from When We Were Young Productions, Charter Communications, and Video Sports is strictly prohibited. Copy purchased through Video Sports by going online at the website to see charterprograms.com, prepfilms.com, or webpage /DPB online. 6-point Fondy lead.
Yeah, you like to see that. Lee comes out, hits a couple of layups, gets that foul, hits the free throw, comes out, nails a big three. Lee starting to feel into this game anymore.
Hoffman over here. Here's get baseline, kick it out, pass on the shot there for the Suns. Back out to Hoffman. Hoffman with Dardis defending. He wanted that three barely. Nothing there. He'll drive, kick it back out. Suns having trouble here, and they get a foul call on Fondy.
I think that's going to be the third on Ben. Ball number 3 or number 2 on Fond du Lac. And the Flying Tomato checking in for Ben Anderson. Ben really unable to get into the game offensively, but defensive end.
In here with Reisdorf.
Call on Gutke, you better move his shoulder into Eddie's chest. Caught with the fall every time. Seen enough of each other in these coming years.
5:29.
Both of them.
No, I don't know if
Oh, we'll see where on the line. Playoffs are.
biggest lead of the game for them at 6. This has had it going. He's got all 8 Fondy points in the half. Jugenbach wiping the bottom of his shoes here. He'll drive. Jugenbach off the glass. Jugenbach's got it done. What a
move there by Eddie. A lot of body, a lot of contact, able to power it up and in.
Here's Reisdorf. Nope. At the fall and a foul.
That's going to go on Josh Krieger. Excuse me, that's going to go on Reisdorf. Nate. Second foul on Reisdorf.
30-22, Fondy leads. Jugenbach here. Jugenbach, crossover, kick it out. Thompson thought about it there. Passes it up. Richter's got it. Back out to Richter. Fondy patient now. Thompson, he wants to pull the trigger on that shot. Dardis, I thought he was going to take it, coming across.
Pick back out. He's going to be
Jugenbach will drive. Acrobatic gets it blocked though. Gets his own miss. Another block, but Fondy will get it. Reload at Dardis for 3. It's up off the front of the rim. And it's saved to the Suns.
Game, but no able to cash in on any of those.
The Suns will go with Maitner here underneath. Kick it back out to Hoffman. Under 4 third. Dump it underneath. Rejected by Eddie. He's got a couple blocks today. Ball. Jugenbach, I think he's got 3 blocks now today.
Be ready at full court.
Ford will coat. He didn't get it in time. Ford will have to wait here.
Low motion offense. Going to try and out in the corner.
8-point lead. Here's Dardis. He'll pump fake drive. Dardis in a crowd and he gets the foul call.
This is a type of player we haven't seen Lee be this year, where he's taking control of this team, getting that ball. He's not just popping up those jumpers, or when they're not there, he's driving to the hoop here, getting to the line. Great play by Lee this time of year.
Dardis at the line. We'll get 2. Dardis up and good. Knocked all his free throws down today.
Fond du Lac 9 out of 11 from the line.
Dardis with 9 of the Fondy 11 here. Dardis been good. He's just smoking right now. 12 for Lee. And it's a point. Cardinal lead. Looking to tomorrow's sectional final. Ball going to go on the Cardinals.
The Flying Tomato with a little hook down low on Nate Reisdorf.
3:20 to go in the third. 4th team foul. Make it third on Fondy.
Third on Preston also.
Open look for 3. Passes it up there. And then they'll pull it back out with Jordan. Here's Hoffman. 3-pointer up. No good. Rebound to Sen.
Kyle doing a good job banging in down low, getting those.
Nick Ford in the game. Fondy seems to be in control of this one now. Thompson. 3 minutes to go in the third. Sen to Dardis. Green. Here's Richter, nearly lost it and does.
That one off of Eric's knee, a little too close for that bounce pass. That's a turnover, and for the first time since early in the game, Dexter McNeil checking in for West Point East.
Where the heck has he been? He started the game and he's been out since early on. He was doing a nice job too for him underneath.
Getke getting in now.
Not sure what that's about.
Jeff Jordan checking out.
There you see the Fondy students. Good attendance tonight out of them. I think that's Chad Pierce there, all dressed up for a night on the town. Reisdorf will drive in a crowd. Jump stop moving good for Reisdorf.
Nice strong move by Nate to get to the rim there.
Solid player.
East bleeding a little bit. Lead only 8 for Fond du Lac.
Ford nearly turned it over there. 32-24. Ford on top. Over to Richter. 2:26 to go. Right in front of us is Dardis. He's starting to turn up the pressure a bit here. Gilgenbach's got it. Sen, hammered, no call. Throws up a wild shot. Reisdorf comes down with it.
Way up over the top of Eric Richter to get that rebound.
Hoffman will walk it up. Spin move.
Like that forces them into a missed shot at least.
Dardis, he's got the hot hand. Now Eddie sets some out a bit.
Mark Matnair. First foul.
Trying to get then gets
Kyle with the big finish. 10 minutes, 30 to go.
Push it, 130, a 3 from Getke. No. He likes to launch it down now.
I think that's inside the line. Looks like Fondy's going to try.
Ford's got it. We'll see if they can hold it. I don't know if they're nearly slipped. He's in trouble here. Sen will pull it out. Now to Ford. Approaching 1 minute to go in the third. Dardis. Nothing there. He'll pull it back out. No need to hurry here. Got to get a good shot.
That's right. They're going to take an easy layup if it presents itself. Otherwise, they're going to try and milk it for the last shot of the half here.
Gilgenbach thought about it momentarily. Out to Richter. They want one now for sure. 45 seconds to go. Richter with the count on. Here's Sen now with 40. Over to Ford in the corner. Body drain this up 10.
Down to 34 seconds.
How many times is Fondy at Oshkosh West Met? That's the matchup we're looking at here. Richter's got it with 25. Counting down here. Fondy draining this clock beautifully.
20 seconds. That looks like
our children. Community $1,000 in chips all across the state.
Good. Congratulations to Kevin Kinnear, Sheboygan South High School, 2005 $1,000 scholarship winner.
Back here at the Call Sports Arena, James with Rich Stanley. Fondy in quarter stepped up. Gilgan back a big three. The sun got 10. Fondy.
Final like one.
Season trying to extend at least one day. It's East44. Couldn't see it now fall on East. I think East just a little overwhelmed. Atmosphere in the call.
They missed their first 5 shots of that quarter. Since then, back shooting over 50.
The drain clock in all these possessions. 13 here with
3 seniors. And Eddie Gilgan back to starting 5. Right. Oh, Gilgan back there. Okay. Get it. They got a good look there. We'll take it every time. Gutke. Spin move. No good. Oh, he gets it. Look good from the angle. He missed. Andy wins. Shot. Off balance. Way for them. 37-26. 11-point Cardinal lead. 6:30 to go. It's going to be 30 or a full. It's going to be a full. Full time out here. 37-20. Again, we'll be back after this. This is Fondy on Charter School.
A weekend with Wendell.
Education is important for our children. That's why Charter Communications has awarded over $10,000.
Very good. Congratulations to Gina Brooks, Winneconne High School, our 2005 Charter Communications $1,000 student scholarship winner.
You're back here at the Fondy huddle. They're up 37 with the ball. 6:30 to play. James Flynn along with Rich Stadler at the Golf Center in Oshkosh.
Fond du Lac really coming out here in the second half, really shutting the clamps down on West Bend East. Only 10 points since the break. Kyle Sen out there now, along with Ben Anderson and Gilligan. Eric.
Kyle Sen. Here's Anderson. Richter's got it out of the wing. He's looking up. Richter take it. Nearly loses it. It's on the ground. The Suns wanted to travel. Richter's got it. He'll pull it back. 6:10 to go. Cross court to Benny. Gilgenbach now. He's in trouble. To get it back out to Anderson. Fondy trying to pop. Oh, almost throws it away. Goes off, but it's Fondy ball.
Nice job, Aaron Gadke there. Ivan almost knocks it out off of Ben Anderson.
5:53 to go in the game. Fondy up 11 with the ball. Sen right in front of us.
Preston Thompson, the flying tomato, into the game for Ben Anderson.
Sen will try to inbound. He does to Dardis. Back out to Kyle Sen. Fondy looking for good high percentage shots. Gilgenbach will drive in a crowd. Gilgenbach, boy, is he coming along. Just got better all year.
Hope to come together. Eddie, big reason for it.
Getke, turnaround, jumper, no good. Rebound, they return. Reisdorf muscling it inside. It's good, plus a foul.
Nice play, nice effort underneath by Reisdorf. Ball goes on number 14. Excuse me, it goes on 41, Kyle Sen. Our referee did his numbers backwards.
11 point.
Hi there, Andy. Andy Windsor's trying to check in with us.
11 point Cardinal lead. Reisdorf can cut it to 10 with a free throw here. Reisdorf's come off the bench tonight and it's got 8. He's at the line for one, trying to convert the three-point play and does.
After a slow start, West Bend 6 out of 10 from the line. They haven't missed in the last 6 attempts.
It's a 10-point Cardinal lead. 5:18 to go. Gilgenbach's got it out on top. Nearly turned it over. Here's Thompson. Dardis will come and get it. Trying to get it in. They do to Windsor. He's been quiet tonight. They kick it back up. Dardis coming across. Underneath. Windsor underneath. Windsor muscles it in. And one. Plus a foul for Andy.
Eric Richter and Brad Young getting into a scouting match with each other.
Windsor has stepped up huge down the stretch.
You can say that for just about every player on this Fond du Lac team. They all come in, give quality minutes off the bench. Preston Thompson, Sam Munson, Kyle Sen today.
Windsor sporting the all-white there, the old Reebok look. All-white shoes.
Matching Eric Richter's.
Windsor short on the miss. And it's cleaned up by the Suns. 12-point. Fondy leads. Spin move in the lane, and he doesn't go. Rims in and out.
Reisdorf misses. Fondy ball.
Cardinal hit the ball.
2 point blank misses. Fond du Lac gets the ball as two East players knock it off each other. Down to 12. 12-point lead, excuse me.
41-29. Fondy ball. 4:45 away from a sectional final. Gilgenbach's in trouble.
Nice pass.
And they get it to Richter. Oshkosh West awaiting here. They flew out north in the opener. Gilgenbach. And we got a foul underneath. It'll go on the Suns.
Yeah, that second quarter really did in Oshkosh North in that early game. They were right in it that first quarter, just came out in the second quarter. Just couldn't get anything to fall. Pretty much as expected, though. There you see the ugly gorillas, West Bend East fans.
Not much to cheer about tonight.
They'd like to be on TV, though.
Thompson, no good.
They'll be on down there too.
That's right, the game will be played in West Bend. We had the girls' game, the regional final with them and Fondy. Reisdorf, he got a little of a push there, elbow, no call, and he's good with the basket. 7 for him in the half.
The officials timeout here.
It's down to 10. East just kind of hanging around. Guggenbach gets it into Richter. 4 minutes to go in the game.
It's about the spot where we were in Hartford. Fond du Lac hit one big three, and Hartford was forced to fall the rest of the way. 2 more buckets or a big three-pointer just about do it here for Fondy.
Foul on Fondy. Screen, moving screen. 3 will go on Thompson.
That's his 4th foul on Preston. Team foul number 5. Preston will take a break. Ben Anderson in. Dardis, Anderson, Windsor, Richter, Eddie Guggenbach. The starting 5 on the court for Fond du Lac. Going to close out these last 4 minutes. See if they have Oshkosh West in their future.
Suns ball. It can chop into single digits now. Hoffman's got it with Dardis defending. He'll take it. Dump it underneath. Reisdorf's fault. It's good. Plus the basket. The Suns hanging around. Reisdorf's got a big game.
They're really starting to take over down low. It's about 6 straight buckets for him, or points for him, really carrying his team on his back, and Fond du Lac unable to stop him here in this last minute and a half.
Reisdorf coming up big. He's got 13, 9 in the second half. He can cut the lead to 7 with a free throw. Reisdorf's up and good.
Got a timeout, West Bend East.
Timeout for West Bend East.
Full timeout.
It's a full timeout. We'll step away. 41-34, Cardinal lead. We'll be back after this. This is Fond du Lac Cardinal basketball on Charter Sports.
Everybody in Fond du Lac knows Ma and Pa, and everybody knows that for the best chicken for lunch, dinner, or a large party is at Ma and Pa's. Or pick up some fish on Friday for yourself. Perch, walleye, your favorites are here at 13th and Main, including the salad bar. If you're thinking of pizza for the family, then just pick up your made-to-order, ready-to-cook favorite at the 4th and Everett store. Our newest location on Peters Avenue just north of Johnson Street features gas and a car wash. And Phil wants to remind you that he's got the cleanest cars and chicken in town.
Get back.
Back here at the Call Sports Arena, James Foote along with Rich Stadler. Another look into the Fondy huddle. Steiner talking to his troops, trying to hold on here. 41-34, the winner advances to tomorrow's sectional final.
Nate Reisdorf really putting the Suns on his shoulders, carrying them this last minute. Got this lead chopped down to 7. Was up quite a bit just a little bit ago. It was 11.
13 headed into the 3rd.
Yep.
I mean into the 4th, I should say. Fondy ball, Anderson to inbound, gets it into Eddie. Oh, nearly stripped from behind. Guggenbach gets it across the timeline. They're pressing him now. Anderson's got it. 3:30 to go. Guggenbach with Hoffman defending.
And on his hip.
Guggenbach was hammered, and it's a foul.
Gietke again. That'll be on the sophomore Aaron. Can't believe that wasn't a charge.
Gietke frustrated with the call.
Team foul 9 on West Bend.
Guggenbach will roll to the line for 2.
1 and 1.
No, it was shooting foul, right?
No way, it was that a shooting foul.
See what it is here.
1 and 1. It looks like.
1 and 1. My bad. It's 19. Over. Get another 9-point lead. 3-7 for the sectional final.
There's 9 throws, and they're on their way. Big with the at the on the game for players like that. Winning, they've been getting to the hoop in those five.
For a pair. No good with his first. 3:01 to go. Coach Diener using the towel tonight.
Gotta hope there wasn't any dry erase mark on that one.
Line, he'll get up and no good. It rims in and out. Rebound goes to Weisdorf.
Big free throw miss there by Eric.
Richter could have made it an 11-point game. Misses both. Young.
Blocked by Bryan.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Wow. Anderson. Ball there. Young will be at the line here. He's been very quiet. Just 2 points for him.
Oh, good throw. Not able to get himself into the when he's been on the offensive, they're doing a good job of him.
Young will get another. Gets the man. Senior. Richter had it. Up and under. Plus a fall for Eric. A great move there to stop the top. It's a fall. He answers last.
Up into the. And Eric now, he's got to knock down this one free throw here, make up for the two he just destroyed.
Richter with 7. He can make it a 10-point here with a throw. 2:35. Richter's up and gets this one to fall.
Free throw number 19, good for Fond du Lac.
Hoffman will push it up. Getke, 3, no good. Rebound to Anderson. Fondy in goal. Minutes to drain, 2:10 on the clock. Rick.
10-point game.
Counts on no.
Just about the time where East is going to have to start fouling very soon.
They play the lanes, nothing there. Munson underneath, no need to shoot here. Under 2 to go now. Richter's got it. It's a 10-point Cardinal lead. 150 away from sectional final tomorrow night.
Just a great job passing the ball around, avoiding the falls for Fond du Lac. They got to fall.
West Bend East, they're letting too much time. I don't know what they're doing. And they hammer Richter.
And he's falling it too. They're calling the intentional.
Reisdorf,
no. Just a little out of control on that. He's the only one that realizes,
well,
guys, we got to fall here.
Yeah, he came storming across from all the way. He just couldn't slow up. You know, he was trying to get there. Nobody else on the team was going after him. I mean,
the coaches out there screaming.
45 minutes, maybe a minute off that clock before they fouled. Richter will be at the line.
It is a flagrant foul.
143, Richter up.
In and out.
In and out again for Richter.
Eric really struggling with his free throws in this quarter. Just 1 out of his last 4.
Richter will get another here. Up and good. 9 for Eric. It'll be Fondy ball as well. 11-point Cardinal lead. 1:43 to go.
Right away when this ball's inbounded, there's going to be a foul. You know that.
I don't know if they can get it in, though. They do, and it's Munson.
Munson.
Like you said, Fondy makes their free throws, they'll advance.
1:41 remaining. Chance to make this a 12 or a 13-point game. Free throw attempts number 22 and number 23 for Fond du Lac.
At the line here is Sammy. He'll get 2. Up. In and out again. Boy.
These tight rims here.
In and out for Fondy.
Just got to take a deep breath, relax, just like shooting in the gym at home.
Sammy will get another. He's got another good game out of Sammy. 5. Make it 6 for Munson.
5 big points in that first half really helped Fond du Lac out when they were struggling.
Hoffman will push it ahead all the way.
Oh, that's a
out
charge.
of control.
Oh, wow. Sam Munson looked like he had position there. East at the line for 2.
Hoffman at the line. Up and good.
Free throw number 15 on the day for West Bend.
Hoffman will get another. Just 3 for him. Up and good.
9 out of 15. West Bend going to take a timeout. It's a 30-second. That's all they got left.
We'll keep it right here. It's a 10-point Cardinal lead. 48-38.
1:35 to play.
Keep it right here, boy. Wait till tomorrow if they can hold on here with 1:35 to go.
Third time we get to see West again.
Boy, West has just manhandled Fondy in both meetings this year. See if we can slow them down a bit. Coach Diener will be up all night putting together some kind of game plan. I'm sure Coach Randall, one team you wouldn't want to see in that sectional final, and that would be the Fond du Lac Cardinals.
There's so much history between these two teams, between Oshkosh West. Fond du Lac goes back for years and years.
Just a couple years ago, West was highly touted. They had those big boys, Levitt and Shivington. They just came apart in the sectional final where Fondy advanced again to state. Those 3 runs. Followed there is Richter.
Senior Eric Richter line pretty much put this game away if he knocks down these 2. Coach Diener all over the court in the last minute of this game, running up and down, back and forth.
Richter at the line for 2. See if he can knock these down. Richter's up and
gets the ball
there. Richter with 10.
Free throw attempt number 25 coming up for Fond du Lac. Just amazing. See Fond du Lac with 25. I mean, we went probably 6 games. They didn't even have 25 free throw attempts total.
Richter will get another. It's an 11-point Cardinal lead. Make it 12. Richter's got 11.
17 out of 25 from the line for the Cardinals. Redbirds shooting the lights out.
Hoffman will push it ahead. Reisdorf. The Suns underneath, and he threw it away. The Suns, them nails are starting to pound in their casket. The Undertaker's at work now. Guggenbach. Richter with 1 minute to go. And Suns reluctant to fall here with Guggenbach. And there they do with just a tad over a minute. 1:01 on the clock.
12-point game here, and pretty much is over.
All but academic. Fondy will advance to the sectional final tomorrow night.
The sun has set in the west.
West Bend East, both teams, the girls, they lost to Fond du Lac. Both seasons coming to an end at the hands of the Fond du Lac Cardinals.
Fond du Lac really been in control of this game since midway through that 3rd quarter.
There you see. Saturday, that'll actually be a 10:30 replay, not a 6 o'clock, because the game won't start
7 o'clock game.
It won't start till 7, so that's a 10:30 replay. That'll be tomorrow night.
Wow, look at them graphics.
Andy Martin must have been working at having the 6 o'clock up.
No, he was home.
We like to give Andy the business. No harm intended.
He's got his own shots in those hockey games if he wanted to give it to us.
Guggenbach at the line here. He's up and gets it to go. 10.5 for Guggenbach, 15 overall.
Free throw 27. Fond du Lac's knocked down 18. Take that.
Guggenbach will get another.
19 out of 27 from the line for the Redbirds.
Fondy will advance, up 14. Under a minute to play. Reisdorf.
70% from the free throw line.
All the way, it's no good but a foul.
That's going to go on Munson. Reisdorf just going in there gung-ho, throwing his body weight around. Sammy getting called for the foul. Sam played a very good game for Fond du Lac off the bench today. When Andy Windsor got into trouble, him and Preston Thompson came off of the bench. contributed very well.
Great job by the subs tonight all around. Reisdorf at the line, up and good. He's been their main guy.
There's a little stretch there through that second quarter where West Bend had the lead.
Yeah, they had
a
like
chance. Had about
5 or 6 point lead there.
Had a chance to pull away, and Fond du Lac struggled, battled back.
Another block there from Fondy. It's Munson here. 45 seconds to go with Sammy. We'll see if West Bend East calls off the dogs here. 35 seconds to go with Gilgenbach. And a foul's going to go on Reisdorf.
He's got to just about be fouled out.
Academic now. West Bend East will put in all their subs.
4 fouls on Nate.
Conceding victory here. Come in. Boy, what great experience this will be for these sophomores. This team will be together a while. The young kids we seen in there at one point. Boy, what experience it'll be to play on this Culp Center floor.
Jeremy Meyer getting a chance to check in there. Nick Ford, the freshman.
Richter will come out. Good game from Eric. Senior stepping up big tonight.
Big game for Eric. Big game for Sam.
Coach Steiner, a big smile on his face for Eric. Gilgenbach will get another here. 52-39. Cardinal lead. Gilgenbach up and good with that one. Suns now with 30 seconds. 3-pointer up and no good.
Oh, Nick Ford almost got
Nicky Ford almost got the block there.
Can't be calling that foul on the little guy. Second foul on Nick. Preston Thompson going to check in for probably Lee Dardis here. Lead, big third quarter, really got Fondy up, got him that lead, and they just sailed from there.
At the line, I'm not even going to try to pronounce this name, I'll just destroy it.
Mikhail Bukovic.
There you go. You'll get another here. 53-40. Fondy in control, up, good. Suns have made their free throws tonight, though.
12 out of 9.
Yeah, exactly. It's what it was. No foul call. 15 seconds to go. That reminded me of Brett. Gilgenbach will come out. Solid performance from him.
They started out slow, but Fond du Lac, that end of that second quarter,
he's good off the glass for Sam Hoffman.
Through that third quarter, Fond du Lac.
They'll advance to the sectional final. 53-44 winners over the West Bend East. What a great job by Fondy tonight. We'll be back with the final numbers in postgame after this. This is your final basket.
Everybody in Fond du Lac knows Ma and Pa, and everybody knows that for the best chicken for lunch, dinner, or a large party is at Pa's. Or pick up some fish for yourself. 13th and Main, including the salad bar. If you're thinking of pizza for the family, then just pick